Hey, this is Dr. Murray coming to you live, and I wanted to shoot a quick video that you're going to want to watch to the very end. This is, I'm so excited about this that I may trip over my tongue and start drooling a lot. We're releasing a phenomenal tool for free that's going to change not only how you market, but your, the profits that you make and even your life. It's that powerful. Um, Let me just step back and give you a metaphor of deep sea fishing. If you were a deep sea fisherman, now I'm not a deep sea fisherman, but if you had a boat and you just took a boat out in the middle of the ocean and dropped the line, would you expect to catch anything right away? And the answer is no, because the ocean is very big and vast, and you don't really know where the fish are. But if you had a fish finder and knew where the fish actually were, and you drove your boat out using the fish finder, and you could put your line right in the middle of where the school of fish were that was indicated by the fish finder, would you greatly increase the chances of catching fish as opposed to not having a fish finder? Would you reduce the amount of time? Would you get more fish per minute? And would you go home a lot less hungry than you would if you didn't have a fish finder? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you the fish finder of Facebook here. Um, why Facebook? Facebook is the number one site in the world in terms of use and time. It's the amount of where more people spend more time than any other website by far. So that means there are a lot more fish on Facebook. Now let's magnify that by the fact that Facebook is almost like the NSA. There is more information being gathered about Facebook users than you can possibly imagine. So not only are the most people on Facebook spending the most time on Facebook, but there's the most data available on Facebook where you can laser target who you want to reach with your message. So I am talking about advertising on Facebook. If you already advertised before on Facebook, you're still going to want to listen to this. If you've never advertised before, you're going to want to definitely listen to this. Now, this doesn't matter what business you have, whether you have a brick and mortar business or an online business. It doesn't matter whether you have a fan page or not. Fan pages, there's certain things you can do if you have a fan page. Um, I would encourage you to get a fan page, but you don't necessarily have to have one. The bottom line is that we're going to show you a tool that will laser target exactly who you're looking for, who will be exactly the right people at the right time that are going to be interested in what you are offering. Now, the exact opposite side of the spectrum, this is very efficient marketing, by the way. Very efficient, very high ROI. For the amount of money you spend marketing this way, you get a high return. You get many prospects, you get many sales, and you get much more profit. The other end of the spectrum of inefficient marketing is TV and billboards and so forth, where they spend a lot of money advertising something to anybody who's breathing, not knowing that 99% of the people who are looking at what they're offering are not interested in what they're offering. So they're wasting a lot of money and time advertising that way. That is the absolute wrong way to go. Um, when you're marketing, you are paying for people to see your offer. So the greater the accuracy of the audience who's seeing your offer, and the greater likelihood that they will convert, meaning they will take action on what you're offering, the greater return you're going to get on your marketing dollar. I hope that makes sense. That's real basic stuff. So you want to go where your fish are, right? Using the fish finder. Well, we have an awesome tool to do that. So just so you know, some quick background. So here's Facebook. Here's my Facebook. Um, news feed. Everybody has a news feed right here. And as you can see in your news feed, you tend to get uh, pictures and posts that are of friends you have or things that you've clicked on a lot. For example, as you can see, I am a big dog fan. I get all kinds of dog posts, particularly rescue dogs and adoption and all that. I get a lot of that, and I click like, and every time I click like on something, that's another mark on my belt that I like dog stuff, so more dog stuff is going to show up in my news feed, right? More dog stuff is going to show up over here. These are ads that people are advertising. I'm sure you figured that out. But this is what people are gathering data on you, on me, seeing what activity I do on Facebook, and they are able to craft marketing material specifically to me based on what my history of activity on Facebook is. So these people are being very efficient. Look at this. Apparently, I market a lot, or I'm on YouTube a lot. Do you need YouTube views? Hey, local marketers. Social selling webinar. These people, oh, I know her. Anyway, these people are trying to sell me stuff because they know I'm interested in this stuff, or I've clicked on it before, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So on your Facebook page, on your news feed, and on your ads, you're going to see different ads than I see right here, because you're going to see ads that are based on your history on Facebook. Whether you like it or not, that's what you're going to see. You don't have to click on them, but at least the ads are being targeted to people who are who have shown an interest in something related to what they're seeing on their newsfeed. So what I'm going to show you is how to get a tool that can find people like me who like dogs or like marketing, and only show their ads to people who who have shown that interest. All right, and that way they can get more bang for their buck and more sales and more profits, or whether it's sales or whatever activity you're trying to get. Um, Facebook is just a mass of data, and it's almost scary. But you can sit here and complain, or you can leverage what Facebook is doing for your own benefit, which is what I'm recommending you do right here. So let's walk you through. If you ever placed an ad, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes curtain that anybody who wants to place an ad would do. If I want to place an ad like these, I'm going to go onto Facebook, uh, create an ad, and I've skipped through some of the original pages. I guess we're going to do a page like, I'm just blowing through this because I want to get to the part. Okay, so you can identify what you're trying to market in terms of where you want them to go. This is a fan page of mine. You can identify the picture you want to use in the ad, and you can you can type in here the copy you're going to use, but that's not what I want to show you. What I want to show you is Facebook right here, audience. Facebook is letting you, to some degree, identify what people are going to see this, and they have some pretty good tools right in here. You can identify where the people want to live. You would not want to advertise an a restaurant in St. Louis to people who live in Taiwan, most likely, right? So you would limit, the locations. You could even put cities in here. You might want to limit the age or have a certain age range. If you're selling video games, you might want to, hone in on a certain age. You might want to pick men or women, what language they speak, interests. You could type, I like Notre Dame, Fighting Irish football. Now check this out. So they actually have a running count of how many people this is going to target. 1.8 million people like Notre Dame Fighting Irish football. Frankly, I'm surprised it's not more than that. That are between 13 and no max that live in the U.S. So I could limit that a little by just clicking on men, and that gets down to, why isn't that changing? I don't know why that's not changing. Women. It's not working. Well, anyway, Facebook has some pretty good tools, and most people are using these tools to create ads. But if you haven't been paying attention, this is something new right here, custom audiences, and that is the whole thrust of this video. We can create a custom audience specific with laser focus, like a laser focus on exactly who we're trying to target. Isn't that cool? What we can do is we can use Facebook's own data for our own purposes. For example, we can go to a page on Facebook that, for example, if we sold coffee, we could go to the Starbucks page, and we have a tool that I'm prepared to give you here. If you click on my link, that's going to give me all the names of people who like Starbucks. Now, wouldn't that be awesome if you had a coffee product and you could directly market to people who like Starbucks? Would that be awesome? That'd be a lot more awesome than marketing to people who like Budweiser. There may be some overlap, but anyway, we have our tool works on groups. we can identify all the people who are in a certain group. For example, if there's a group on the Second Amendment, and we were selling weapons, we could go to that Second Amendment group and get all the names of those people, and we could craft a custom audience directly at people who were in that Second Amendment group. You're getting the drift here. Events. I don't know any other tool that does this. Our tool does this. What if we knew an event that Tony Robbins had an event where he was selling a particular book? An event called, let's call it Fire Walking. I don't know what his event's called, but if you did a search, you can actually search on events in Facebook. And you can identify everybody who was at that event. You can get their names, and you could sell them something. You could create a custom audience and target whatever you are, offering to that particular group of people. Very focused. Is that focused or what? You can go to Tony Robbins' page, and you could click on all his friends, and you could target everybody who's a friend of Tony Robbins. You could also target, since Facebook limits 5,000 friends per person, I believe, you can identify all the followers of Tony Robbins. I don't know any tool that does that. You can go right into Facebook, use their own data for your benefit. I want you to start opening your mind and seeing how powerful this is. You're only creating an audience of people who are exactly interested in exactly what you are offering. Isn't that powerful? Do you see that? Whether you're online, offline, or whatever. Now, here's the best one. Graph search. I don't know if anyone has used graph search before, if you've used graph search before, but you can go on Facebook and you can type right here, search for people, places, and things. People who like Bruce Springsteen from New Jersey. How about this one? Let's say you had a coffee stand, a coffee shop you opened up in San Diego. You could create a custom audience by typing in people who like Starbucks and live in San Diego. And all these people, none of them I know, actually I'm connected to a few of them, but all these people could be, you could create an audience. If I was a coffee shop owner in San Diego, I would want to sell, specials or information about my coffee shop, or, special offers or giveaways or whatever. Try to attract people who like Starbucks and lived in San Diego. I would want to attract these people to my coffee shop. And I wouldn't waste money attracting people who live in Baltimore or people who like the Cleveland Browns. You know what I mean? You could focus on exactly who you are targeting. Is that powerful? Are you getting how powerful that is? All right. So our tool we're going to be giving away is absolutely free, and there's going to be training with it. Now I'm going to just show you one small example of the results. I had zero Facebook experience. I created this fan page using the skills and stuff related to this program, and I have 12,000 likes, and I'm very passionate about Notre Dame. You can see here's my fan page. You get a lot of people talking about it. The bottom line is this, and this was only in like a couple months. Now this is a small fan page. I have bigger ones that I am working on right now, but I'm most proud of this one because I'm very passionate about it. But we will be showing you how to get a fan page just like this. I mean, it doesn't require a lot of skill, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But there's a way to do it. We've tried it. We'll save you the trial and error and show you exactly what works. And then when you get this, these are 12,000 people who I can, if I wanted to, market, Notre Dame related stuff to. And, if you have a niche in dogs, you could sell dog products. If you had a coffee shop in San Diego, you could sell coffee, coffee and coffee-related products. You could sell mugs. You could. The sky's the limit. This is basically an asset that you could have. It's like a captive audience, and we're going to show you how to do that. So this is really awesome. What do you got to do? What do you got to do to get this offer? What you got to do is click on the link below this video. Click on the link below this video, and there's a link right that looks just like this. Sorry for that delay. There's a link that looks just like this. It's going to go to my fan page. You're going to have to like the page, and then you're going to get on my email waiting list. I am on a special hand-picked group of people who we're testing the tool out, and I got to tell you, it's phenomenal. There are other scraper tools out there. If you are a Facebook marketer, you are probably aware of this. I have tried 5 or 6 different Facebook scraper tools that are out there, and they all are, very helpful in identifying your custom audience that you can upload right into that custom audience slot when you're creating a Facebook ad. But none of them are as fast, and none of them have the versatility of the tool that I'm talking about here. And more importantly, none of them are free. I've paid hundreds of dollars for the tools that I have, and we got to be idiots, but we're giving away this tool free. And when you get this tool, it's going to come with training, and it's going to show you how you can optimize this tool. Frankly, you're nuts if you don't take us up on this offer, because there's absolutely no risk. You're going to be working with us. We're going to have training on how to work it, how to optimize it. And there's other secret bonuses which I'm not even going to tell you about. But by getting this tool, by the way, it works on Chrome. You have to have Chrome. It's a extension of Chrome. We're going to show you how to hook it up. It requires zero technical skills because I can do it. But you have to be using the browser Chrome, and it's going to reside in Chrome, and it is very sweet. It's very slick, and it's way faster than anything I've ever used, and I've tried many out there. And as I was saying, there's going to be some bonuses that we're going to give you that you're going to be able to give away this toolbar as well. And there's a potential to earn $1,000 per customer for each toolbar you give away. How is that possible? How can you possibly give away, earn $1,000 by giving away a fabulous marketing tool like this? Well, you're going to have to take my word for it. You're going to have to get on my mailing list. There's absolutely no risk, but you're going to have to click the link below this video, get on my mailing list, and when it's ready to be released, you're going to have to jump on it. And I look forward to working with you. Click the link below this video. I look forward to working with you in the future to drastically increase your marketing on Facebook in any kind of business that you have, regardless of your skill level, and to therefore increase your sales, increase your profit, and change your life. This is Dr. Murray signing off. Be sure to click the link below this video. We'll see you soon. As soon as the product's ready, by being on my email list, you will get access to this tool. So get on my email list. We'll see you on the other side.